Yeah. All right. Power Hour. Mike V. Monday. My God. Okay, let's get into it. Thank you for those that were in the room this morning participating. Let's go into, you know what? Let's go to the main screen. Forget about that. Here we go. Okay. What is earnings tonight? I posted hymns, Riot, Hem. Okay. Hymns. Look at the range in him today. Traded hymns better in my car than I ever did if I could stay here. Buying hymns this morning, 46, 45. I even thought I think I bought a pre-market, like at 41. Sold at 52. I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna lie. You know why? This Lily, the big daddy. Listen, besides the drugs being the ones that go to the ones that go to now, if you will, ABBV. I was buried. ABB, ABEV. Was buried in this 2 months ago, 3 months ago. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm going to buy AZN or GSK. I'm not sure. GlaxoSmithKline, I really don't like that much because it's still got that nasty scar. Although it is a couple of years ago and more, but it's got the, boom, boom. It's AZN, just clean. Weekly, you're going to go something like that. That's the one. So I'm going to buy AZN. What's taking calls today? Walgreens is the one. Okay, Walgreens is the mover. There's 200-day resistance. There's always something to do. The stock went from 960 to 11. Taking calls, I get it. Is a one-day wonder? Not quite sure. That's a 1 hour chart. I apologize. Okay. What's taking calls? GDRX taking calls. Okay, Nike acting well all day long. Some dead cat bounces in some retail. Tesla, I just bought. Yes, I did. I bought TSLL for the double bottom. I'll piece into it. No, in the morning, Home Depot. Docking. Really tonight it's him, Zoom, and Tem. Uh, gave back all China stocks. Yeah, I'll go in right here. Doing something with the oils. They're revert. They're Halliburton's taking calls here. Better trades. I'm telling you, it's Coles. Even don't you want position? Look at Coles. I got it now. You know what I mean? Coles. Schlumberger. It just you know how I feel about it. Minute. Gonna take a little bit. I did just contemplate before getting in the air as I got coming on. As I saw Halliburton taking calls, I see, I just don't, I have it, you know what I mean? I have enough in the fund, let it pop, you know what I mean? What am I going to do? Halliburton taking calls, interesting. Another one, Lilly, looks great. The one, the one they want. Planeteer, down 10. Stairs up, elevator down. Last time I did the Monday morning video, the stock was like 128. There you go, $30 down. Boom, going lower. I'm in it. Not gonna lie, a couple of thousand as the futures go low. All right, here's the means. Hold on. First of all, let's go to what they're doing. Nothing really. Let's paraphrase what Jesus said a little bit while ago. Basically, I can't give away too much because it's pretty much similar looking to what we were seeing this post morning's bounce, some flow. But you know what this green is? These are you know what I actually wrote down. PM is the new meta. They like vert short. They who are they? You ask. I don't know. Mo acting well. A real man, a real trader buys Mo. Right here. Yeah, it's doing. Doesn't even look. Let's go to TradeGATEHub for a second. With my peers now, if you will, everybody went from longer. Now everybody's got a 4 or 5 minute chart up instead of looking at larger time frames. Now they're trading in smaller time frames. What does that mean? Stick and move. Still stock picking, but Bitcoin is in trouble, by the way. There's a chart in the IWM. That's before today. It was posted this morning. You know, it's a good way to look at it because you know what? I trade so much better when I'm down. If you start me down $100,000 on positions, I'll make the 100 back. But on those very positions, if you started me flat, I'd probably make like 60 because it's a trader thing. But Paul Tudor Jones, a great way. Assume every day I assume a position I have is wrong. I love that. I do that. I actually do that. Economic calendar, everybody gets the picture. You really want to get a bigger picture of what we do, or even what Coach did this morning. You go on the YouTube site and become almost one of our 6,400 subscribers. So believe me, they're active. And also, actually do that. Where's you know what? Where are you, J Norm? I didn't want to be insensitive. You might be having some sort of surgery, if I remember correctly. Hope you're all right. Okay. Homies do look ill. Let's go to this. No matter what your style is, the most active. His most active page. NVIDIA, Planeteer, Tesla. I'm in that. Just bought more. Intel, SMCI, all the movers. Baba, they gave it all back. BlackBerry, now no one's shorting it. They should. Dead cat bounces, maybe in some staple, or actually in some consumer cyclicals. You know, some Pfizer. I mean, do you want it? It could work. You know what? Everybody's getting spoiled. Him's was $12 a day. Planeteer, you know what I mean? Buy 20 of this, let it go up a half a point. That's a good trade. And you know I'm aggressive. Now what are we gonna do here? Now what's everybody gonna do? Everybody's got a Chinese plan until they get punched into the face. Baba. Remember this GDS? I didn't flinch. I saw like a million share bid on GDS at 46. Stocks always go to the size. At 46, and the stock was like 49. And I knew there was a seller. Didn't hold it, of course. But I traded it okay. I freaking laughed into him. GDS. Thursday afternoon, 52, 40, just 12. No big deal. Price range action for the active trader. Oh, my Lord. Boeing bottomed. That's the consensus. It is the consensus. And I did buy some in the fund. 400 Boeing in the fund. I'm in. They got me. No problem. I'm guilty. Putin comments. Putin and the U.S. could consider working together on aluminum. AAA, small downtick. AA, percent gainers, 60 minutes. What's moving? Walgreens, we brought it up. SMST, that's sexy. Not bad. Where is oh, that's a two-time MSTR, the unit, Bumble, big deal. You know what's in stock? The hot one right now? I bought it. I'll show you. I actually broke it higher. Top pick, grinder. And I'm not talking about the sandwich. GRND. That's the one they like today. I'm in. I actually didn't top tick it now. Grinder. That's the one. New highs. You know, they're very few and far between. It might even be a crowded trade. But I have to do it. It's what I do. Grinder. Percent losers list. Percent losers, 60 minutes with some volume. Planeteer. MLGO gave it all back. RCAT. Now ACHR. What happened? The calls were off the board. They dried up. But stock didn't make a move. That's it. Now no one wants it. No one wants it. Look at that. Shame. Shame. And you know what they're getting bearish on? I don't even care that. I looked before. There's moving averages, some support. It doesn't look like they care. ACLO. They don't care. There's still things going off on this. And the freaking 50-day, the big daddy, is right there at 32.80, a dollar away. But then you look at this. CCJ. You know what? This might have. I'm not into this anymore. I don't need the risk. TTD, I traded that well. Pick the bottom. That's a weekly, by the way. I bought TTD into the downs. Into the Friday expiration, I bought TTD into the close at the RSI in 1934, and I'm selling it on the way up. Sold at last, I told was 7,380, went to 75. Trade's over for me. All right. Any questions? Posted the earnings. I don't know. PTD. Main screen. Bristol. SFM worked. I told you SFM just looked exactly like A&F. Tony Pistachio sneezing. He has no idea what I'm in. This dog's asleep. Does he have any idea what's going on here? A&F. See this SFM going to do the same thing. Okay. The work. You know what? Even though it worked overnight. Even it worked. Go to the main board again. VIX negative. Where's the VIX? VIX is still pinned. I'll tell you what. When Coach and I were doing videos and we were batting the ball around, the whole board used to be green, and the coach was rightfully so, or putting out shorts now. Well, I'm sure it will show afterwards, but now it's all red. Walgreens, Sweet Green, all these things. Sweet Green, dead cat bounce. Kava's got earnings tomorrow night, I believe. As a matter of fact, Kava. You know what I mean? I know I had it up here. I do. I said if I ever cover this thing, I know SMCI is active. They're bouncing it. There's the 200-day SMCI. I don't know. Maybe it's a game time decision. They're still undecided. Walgreens. What are you going to do? Walgreens? CLH. You tried to short that. You're only down. I mean, acting well. Goldman up 2. JP Morgan down 2. Planeteer. Bert. A-Lab. Micron. Right to the 200-day 2. These algos, man, they love it. They love it. They love it. Uber. Everyone has a plan. AUR is acting. Oh, no, look at all these things. Gave back GDS, EH. No one wants a drone anymore. 3 days ago, you couldn't get a drone. Now a flying taxi. Now they're on flying taxis. Foursquare had a little bounce. I did buy GLB. I don't. You know what? I'm going to be selfish. This GLB. I don't know who. I took this globe. I took it right into the gap. It's not like somebody this morning sold. I sold this. There it is, right there. See that? I sold. I don't know who did that or who took the other side of that. See this GLB, GL Globe executions. Somebody sold. I sold 6,000 at 46.33. Who took that from me? I had an offer at 6,000. I turned around. Half an hour later, stock's 43.20. $3. You know how much it saved me? I have a little of it now. I'm playing around it. I should get out of all of it. But anyway, it is what it is. Let's look at my tweet feed. Should all be following, or at least follow some people. I've only followed 61 people. Delete it. You know what I mean? You like somebody, delete it, and they like something, it goes on, you know. Nothing attracts a crowd like a crowd, and with these guys up here. SPX back under 600. We have a lot of ODB puts traded. So they might pin where? All right, so there you go. It's a Monday. SPY pin is a SPYs. All right, they're at 600. Minute chart. At least do. All right, maybe they'll regroup. You know what I mean? Things could go either way. Regroup. All I know is the SPYs outperforming the NASDAQ is really kind of a negative. Let me give another qualitative example of maybe what's going on. Stock market had an ugly week. The S&P hit a record on Wednesday and then was down by its 50-day by Friday. A record on Wednesday and then test the 50-day by Friday. And by the way, Ed Carson's the guy. He's the IBD guy. You know, IBD Daily Editor. He's a sharp guy. You gotta follow them. Economic indicator, you get the picture. So, and everybody should know this if they go on the Red YouTube channel. These are what we do. Some of the indicators. I lost a viewer. I'm sorry. It means something's going on. All right, we'll leave it there. K-Web bearish, Wells Fargo, Nvidia. All right. Still, you know what it is they're buying? Still buying good drugs, and they're buying soup. There you go. Maybe they're buying bunkers. I don't know. They're buying soup. They're buying good drugs and cigarettes. When the world comes to an end. Just hit me. The world's coming to an end. Damn. Started rolling again, too. Wingstop, high flyer. Everybody knew it. 80p, 80 times sales here. Everybody's saying, oh my God, this. Right? Wingstop, there you go. Getting some bios. I wish these baby bios would go. I love baby bios. I'm banning a couple of baby bios. EXAS, Tandem Diabetes, Exact Sciences, the stool samples, the freaking. Everybody good? Got to be in the room. Jose, thank you again. Team TGH, thank you right here. Most importantly, Trading Markets for sponsoring, to which I am the head trader. So cheers. Comments, questions, suggestions always taken. Cheers. Know what you're buying. All right. Take that. I'm telling you, the majority of whatever I've done in terms of teaching, if you will, how small, little, whatever it may be, the majority of people come back and say that what really taught or helped me is trying to say, if I wasn't in this, would I be in it now? Or, like Paul Tudor Jones says, one of the best traders of all time, and I'm surprised Coach hasn't gotten them on BGH. I think he passed away. Is that assume every position's wrong? You know what I mean? It's not a negative situation. It's not negative. It's not. Cheers.